Do you aware which happens to jewelry articles, gearing, metal hips and tomb nails following burn? At Roselawn Graveyard, Fair External Belfast, metals leftward above following burn are gathered of ash. They are later shipped to the Netherlands as portion of a recirculation schema. How is the counterpart, in way, of 4 persons hatchback cars gathered of the ash of cremations? The crematory at Roselawn is one of 260 through the UK how conducted portion in the recirculation schema, transferred out by Holland Business Ortho Metals. Belfast Town Justice seeks spelled permit of bereaved families to recirculate any metals that stay next burn. Metals leftward above following a burn are remote of the ash in forceps and a magnetically up creature located in a recirculation canister. The kind of metals gathered band of flawless steel and brass, to gem metals such as ONPD. They go of jewelry articles, gearing and fillings, as so as metal hip implants and ornaments of coffins. The material are sent to the Netherlands, wherever they are graded and sold out to foundries to be molten. Several of the material are sold out to the plane, car and domestic industries, in several creature used in the building of way signs and electrical cars. Hidde Verburn, a CEO at Ortho Metals, was in Belfast newly as portion of the business's yearly gallery of leftward over metals at Roselawn. The common response he gets while expressive human beings his job is which, he says. He added, yet later while human beings believe out it they say, of year it makes feeling to recirculate. So families are done aware how the trial is take location and down there is agreement taking into account via the forms stipulated by the crematoriums. He's 2018, creature more than verdant is which is recognized currently occasionally he's more than a instance, how the social aren't ever aware how the trial happens, but while a bereaved household is aware in which happens in the content, in my expertise largest are lucky for the trial to get location. But which on jewelry articles how human beings may keep on their favorite ones while they get cremated, is how gathered and processed as leftward over metal as so. The brief reply, affirmative. But Mr. Verburn told more than human beings were selecting to shoot gem items up burn. Following the burn down there is a division among the ash and the metal since you just wish to offer the families their favorite ones ash so they can reliably strew them or hold them in an ballot box, he told. If jewelry articles is stored on for burn, they will be separate as portion of the trial yet which we are vision more than and more than of is how human beings are implementing down there is a importance in gem metal content and they are request the burial directors to shoot such items. Metals leftward above following cremations at Roselawn were previous buried in garbage dump, up the crematory united the recirculation schema in 2010. The Institution for Graveyard and Crematory Control, ICCM, promotes the schema on name of Ortho Metals in the UK. It told the schema's aim was to defend the environmental by recirculation the metals, in several of the profits departure to Mercy. Following it relating its operational expenses, Ortho Metals conducted a % of the importance of the metals it has gathered and sold out. The otherwise of the cash is taking into account behind to the ICCM. Crematoriums can put forward a mercy to sacrifice cash. With the schema began, more than rather than pound has been sacrificed to charities and 396 various organizations include benefited of the schema. On to Ortho Metals, the total importance of the metals gathered of Roselawn with 2014 amounted to on €78,000, £68,783. Belfast Town Justice does not get any fee for the metals processed, and has sacrificed £20,000 to regional charities of profits done via its involvement in the recirculation schema. Figures stipulated by the Justice Shah the quantity of human beings receive cremated in Northern Ireland has enlarged in the recent 10 years, but so too has the price. Roselawn is now the website of Northern Ireland's Just Crematory, though down there are plans to construct other options for the planned crematory are creature together explored by Derry Town and Strabane Area Justice, Fermanagh and Omagh Area Justice and Mid-Ulster Justice. So for Hidde Verburn and Ortho Metals, industry does not see love it is departure to sluggish downward any period quickly. Down there are a lot of human beings receive cremated, so thus, down there is a lot of metal, he told. Which we're very proud of is how the content isn't creature deserted off or buried. It is now processed, so each kilogram matters.